What if the life we want is just on the other side of something we don't want to give up? This morning is Tuesday, March 31st, and it is the second day of Holy Week, and we're going to look at Mark chapter 12, verses 13 through 17. So I'm going to read that for us. Mark chapter 12, starting at verse 13. Then they sent some of the Pharisees and the Herodians to Jesus to trap him in his words. When they came, they said to him, "Teacher, we know you're truthful and don't care what anyone thinks, nor do you show partiality, but teach the way of God truthfully. Is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not? Should we pay or shouldn't we?" But knowing their hypocrisy, he said to them, "Why are you testing me? Bring me a denarius to look at." They brought a coin. "Whose image and inscription is this?" he asked them. "Caesar's," they replied. Jesus told them, "Give to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's." And they were utterly amazed at him. The Tuesday before the crucifixion is filled with Jesus' teaching. And in one example, this example that we just read, the religious leaders try to trap Jesus with a political question. Should we pay taxes to Caesar or not? But the question beneath the question isn't about taxes. It's about authority. You see, his teaching, Jesus' teaching, is disrupting their understanding of who God is, who belongs, and how life with God is meant to be lived. And so Jesus responds, "Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's." In other words, you're asking the wrong question. This isn't about coins. It's about what belongs to God. And the answer is everything. See, that's where this gets personal. We don't usually mind Jesus' teaching when it stays general. Love people, do good, avoid hypocrisy, all good things. But when his words begin to redefine our priorities, our relationships, our assumptions, that's when we can start to resist. C.S. Lewis once described it like a house renovation. That we're fine with Jesus fixing a few things. Yeah, the roof is leaking. We need a new roof. The window is broken. But when he starts to tear down walls, we start to get uncomfortable. And the point is that the old house doesn't just need to be renovated. The point is Jesus is trying to build a completely new thing. A wise person once said, "Jesus loves us exactly where we are, but he loves us too much to leave us there." So the invitation this morning is to ask, what are you holding back from God? Where are you okay with the small changes, but resistant to deeper transformation? Take some time. Name that honestly before God. And ask him what it would look like to trust him with all of your life, not just the parts that feel safe.